Template tutorial series number 4. In this tutorial, we will discuss about how to make columns using the table structure. In the previous lesson, we learned about how to make the columns using the table data, that means the TD. Here you see the TD and the inner space TD made these three columns. Here is 1, here is 2 and here is 3. Now we will see how to make these columns using a table structure. And we will discuss also why we will use the table and why we will use the TD in different scenarios. So let's get started. For a new structure, always remember to add a table first. So to add a table, we have to add tr td table and add the default properties of the table. Then we need to place the two tables inside. To add the two tables inside, we can add tr td table, two tables here. Now what is the width of this space? We have 500 pixels inner space. So to add two tables here, here we can add suppose 230 pixels and 230 pixels. The inner space is a gap, so we can have it like 230 and 230 here, and the inner space is a gap. We can put some text inside to make the text. We can copy it this class is not necessary here. And we can paste it here. Let's see how it looks. This looks like this because by default the tables are centered aligned. We have to align it left and align it right to make it look like this. We can add some spaces here. It's mixing up here, so I am adding some spaces here. Now see, so maybe these two are a little bigger than these two, so we can add some more width here like 235 and 235 here. Okay, let's see how it looks on mobile. In mobile you see it looks like this, but which is not a desirable structure. To get rid of this and to have it like this full width, we have to add table classes here as we did in the TD structure like em wrapper 2. For the tables there is a class you see em wrapper. This is for stretching the table and this is for stretching the TD. Please keep in mind that this one is for TD and this one is for table. If you add this class in a table, it will make the table full width in smaller devices. So let's add those classes here. And now see how it looks. Okay, so we need some spaces in between. So how can I add some spaces? Here you see two options of paddings. These paddings are for table data, not for tables. So we can either add empad bottom to this TD, or for this TD we can add empad top. Whoever you want you can use. So I am just using the empad top for now. And you see the gap is here. The extra gap is added here. we can get rid of the background colors so you can understand it better. Okay, so I just add the gaps here. Now let's add some icon or some logos here at the top. If you want the logo left aligned here, then you don't have to add any tables here. But if you want to add the logo centered, then you have to add a table. I can copy the previous logo we have used at the very top. That means here I can copy this code for this section. So we can't just copy this part because this doesn't define the alignment. To get the right alignment, that means center or left or right, you have to copy the full table. That means you have to use the table. That's how the table is coming up here. Otherwise, if you just want it to be left, then you can just write this. Okay, add some space here and copy it for this section like this, like this. If we see it in mobile, now I have the empaddTop class added to this one. empaddTop class added to this one. So in mobile devices, it will add some padding here, but we need the padding over there. So we can just move the class from here to here. And in mobile devices, it's fine. Okay, so if you want to keep this thing with no change in width in mobile device, then you have to add a table around it and keep that centered like this. You see the code is not properly arranged here. There is a service, you can find it from the free formatter. Here you can first to get this link, you can just search in Google HTML formatter, and the first one is the free formatter tool. You can paste it here and arrange your code in a beautiful way like this. Just copy it from here and paste it here. So this is very beautifully arranged. You can add some spaces in between to get better understanding of your code. Okay, so that's it for now. Today we learned about how we can make two table based columns here. Now one more thing I can discuss today, that what is the difference between these two things. Suppose you have less text in the second column. We do not add any width here, so it's becoming bigger by default. So we can add some width here. Width, we can have it as percentage or add regular value, but I am just preferring the percent for now. 45%, and inner section is just 10%. Okay, so see, This one is centeredly aligned according to this one. This is only possible if you use the TD structure. A hybrid structure we will discuss later. There it's possible, but in table structure this is not possible. So if you want something like this that goes automatically aligns centered in relation to other one, the bigger one, then you have to add the TD. And for the table, how it looks in mobile, first the left column goes top and the right column goes at the bottom. If you want something left column goes bottom and right column goes at the top, then you have to use the table structure. Let's see how and why. Suppose you have a Z shape structure like this. This one is a Z shape structure. So in mobile device, how it looks normally, you see that image, text, image. That does not make any sense because we should have it like image, text, or text, image this way. But here you see, because of the default rule of alignment, this left one will go first and right one will go its bottom. But we can have a solution from the table based columns. How to? In mobile devices, it will go, the left one will go first. This one thing we already know. So we want the logo at the left and text at the right, but also we want the Z structure like text at the left in second one and this one here. So how to get it? Here you see the alignment left, just change it to right, and right, change it to left. It will go to a Z structure. Now as this one is located at the first table, as the first table should go first and second table should go the next to the first one. In mobile devices you will see now a uniform structure like this. So that's why you have to use the table structure. You cannot get such thing using the table data, that means TD. We can add some spaces here. To add some spaces, impact of class is necessary. Impact of class, and it's spaced well. If you need it full width, then just don't add the table here, just remove it, and you will see it's completely fine as we wanted in mobile. So that's it for now. In the next video we will discuss about the limitations of these two things, the table structure, the TD structure, and I will come up with a complete solution of no limitation or no errors, no code breaks or no structure breaks with a hybrid approach. Till then, have a great day.